Well, such as, why was Kasia in so early? And all on her own. I mean, nobody's ever done overtime that early before.
Well, yeah, can't deny that.
Oh, hang on. Anything else?
Well, there were people in all day on Sunday.
And we think that Kasia might have been one of them.
Might have been.
And if she was, and if she'd worked all the way through the night...
Oh, there's a lot of ifs.
Well, that would explain why she slipped and fell, because she was just totally exhausted.
Yeah, it might. If it were true.
Well, that's what we've come to ask you.
Yeah, if it's true.
And I shall give you my answer. Only I might as well tell everybody. And then it will save you the job, yeah? So, you know, thank you. We have listened, and we'll get back to you.
Well, when will you get back to us?
Half an hour?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Connors.
Cheers, Ellie.
Thank you.
Well, I'd say they've got us banged to rights.
No, they know nothing. They're just guessing.
Good guesses, though. Good guess for England.
You know who's leading this, don't you? Sally Webster. She's the one with the brains.
So what are you going to do? Arrange for her to have an accident as well?
Oh, look who it is. Remember him, Holly? He used to be your father.
Gail said you're leaving.
Yeah, well, for once, Gail speaks the truth.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? Because I'm sick and tired of everyone telling me what to do and not taking my side. So I thought it'd be better if we're somewhere else.
Where, Mum? Where are you going to go?
I'm not telling you.
Mum?
If I do, you'll go straight over the road and tell Nosy Parker Platt and the whole world will know.
No, I won't.
Promise?
Promise. I won't tell a soul.
Going to see your brother.
What, Todd? In London?
Yes, Todd, in London.
What, how are you going to get there?
By coach. 4 o'clock.
Oh, are you coming back, or is that you gone for good?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm not sleeping. I feel like everyone's against me. If I don't do something, I'm going to go mad.
Well, if I move back in here, will that help?
No.
You know what everybody will say?
What?
That you're stealing her. That you're taking her and running off with her.
Well, let them and past caring. All I care about is getting her and me to somewhere safe.
Gonna be a white wedding then, is it?
Oh, no. So if you're fancying yourself as a bridesmaid, you're going to be very disappointed.
Ah, me and Betty. You do look very nice.
Steady, you might change my mind.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hiya.
Back gate open, is it?
No, I'll open it for you. Would you like a cup of tea?
That'd be very nice, thank you.
I'll tell you what, I'll bring it out.
You again? You're here more than I am.
Just following orders.
Thought I'd surprise you.
Why are you gonna do some work?
I mean, getting back early.
You have? I'm just going to open the backyard for Derek and I'll make him a cup of tea as well.
And might there be one for me as well?
Of course.
I ain't sleeping in no garden shed.
On its way, on its way, on its way.
Come on, Dad, I want a proper bed.
And you shall have one, son. What do you want, king size?
You don't get king size in a garden shed. You don't get any size in a garden shed.
Well, why don't you sleep in the garden then? You can sleep in a flower bed.
It's here, it's here!
It's here! It's here! It's here! It's here! It's here! Come on, come on, come on. Come and see what you think.
I know what I think. I'd have to see now.
Oh, come and look anyway. Oh, now then, look at this.
What's the crane for?
Well, the crane is to lift the house up, and then we can slide the shed underneath and then put the house back down.
Are you serious?
Am I serious, she says.
That's the garden shed.
Oh, change your tune now. So, ladies, here we are.
So I see. That'll never fit in your garden.
Well, we'll have a try. It might do if we breathe in. You all right, mate?
I think I'm gonna get Ashley.
I think you should. Right, here we are then. One tea.
So. I was just thinking that it might be nice if we got together again.
Did you have anything specific in mind?
Very specific. Only if I told you, you might not come.
Try me.
I'm days off Wednesdays.
Do you know what? I think I might be too.
Hey. What's going on?
What?
My tea, where is it?
Do you know, love, I'm sorry, I forgot I only made one.
Well, this'll have to change when we're married. I won't be making my own tea then. Mwah.
Wednesday. Where?
Do you know the King's Arms on Parliament Street?
I'm sure I'll be able to find it.
Just, it's a nice little bar. Quiet.
You mean nobody will be able to see us?
Nobody will see us. Plus, it has the added advantage of being a proper hotel, so there are rooms available. Just in case. You say we got snowed in and had to stay over.
Oh, right. I'll check the weather forecast then.
Let's get you changed for your big journey, eh?
You know what it's called, ma'am? Kidnapping.
Oh, you can't kidnap your own child.
Oh, for crying out loud, ma'am. She's not yours. We may have thought she was mine for a bit, but she was never yours.
Well, she's mine now, and you know why? Because everyone else has given up on her.
Well, the mother hasn't, you know. She wants her back.
And what do I care what she wants?
I'm wasting my time here, aren't I? Say hello to our Todd for us, eh? I hope you have a good journey.
Look, you know I don't like leaving you, don't you?
Yeah.
And I will be back just as soon as everything's official, that's all. But just look after yourself.
And you. And don't worry, I won't tell them where you've gone.
Thank you.
What if they drop it? You'll have to run and catch it, won't you? It's you supposed to be sleeping in it.
There's not going to be any room for any flowers once that's in.
Well, that's another advantage. It cuts down on your weeding.
True.
You've got to get planning permission for some of that big.
What, even when your neighbours agree to it? Because we did, didn't we?
Who agreed?
Well, me and Claire. You agreed as well.
Well, if I did, it's because I wasn't listening properly. I had other things on my mind.
Well, Jeepers, Clay could have told us about it.
Hey, don't start blaming me.
I'm not.
Well, it's sounding like it.
Right, I am just going to spike the enemy's guns.
Oh, they got guns now, have they? And what else? Missiles, tanks. I could see Janice in a tank.
Sally,
We're still waiting.
not for much longer. It's just I wanted to have a word with you on a different subject, but confidential, OK?
What?
It's, we've been talking about recruiting somebody to be, well, what you might call a personal assistant. Someone to deal with inquiries, keep an eye on things generally. So we're looking for somebody with initiative and presence. Someone who knows how to carry herself.
Oh, I see.
And we were wondering if you might be interested.
Me? Well, I have done that kind of work before.
Have you?
Yeah, in a garage. Not in a garage like Kevin's. It was a much more upmarket one.
That is terrific. Only it's early days.
Sure.
So it's our little secret, yeah?
Sure. I shan't say a word.
Oh, good girl. I think I've just talked their leader into changing sides, even if she doesn't know it herself yet.
But I thought we'd talked about it.
About a garden shed?
Well, yeah.
Well, it's not, is it? Look at it. Hey, it's great, that, Daddy Bear. Let the parties begin.
He's talking about quiet ones, you know, Scrabble, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be any parties here, because it's not stopping here. Right, I'm going back to my shop, then ringing town hall and finding out about this.
And then we'll have a chat. Hey, don't worry, Ash. I don't want to get you upset, mate. Do we, Claire? We don't want that man of yours getting upset.
Well, it's not just him. I'm not too happy about it either, and neither's Gail.
Well, I can't deny it's not what I expected.
Well, maybe a spot of paint, you know, just to camouflage it. Maybe a nice shade of green, you know, so it'll merge.
Merge? It'll never merge a thing that big.
I'll tell you what, come round tonight, we'll all have a drink, put our thinking caps on. I mean, you'll come round, won't you, Gail?
If I get the chance. Excuse me.
Well, come on, Claire. I'll give you the guided tour before our daddle gets back and moves in properly and messes it all up.
Have you talked her out of it?
No chance. And the mother wants the babe back, have I told you that? So social services are going to be on her side. So Mum's never going to be made guardian, is she? So what's she going to do then? Keep running for the rest of her life? Where's this come from?
Dropped out of the sky.
Accidents happen, and that's what this was, an accident. It doesn't do Kasia or any of us any good to be dreaming up conspiracy theories. What if that? What if this? You know, in fact, it can do a lot of harm. Because if this got out and people started believing it, well, then they're not going to want to have anything to do with us. And then who's going to be the losers?
No one's saying it wasn't an accident.
No.
But why are we being told that Kasia was doing overtime?
Yeah, when nobody ever does overtime in the middle of the night. Never.
Is it because night shift weren't legal? Is that why you try and cover it up?
You know what this reminds me of? All that talk about illegal immigrants. Yeah, and there was one, yeah. Who was that? Janice? Can you remind us?
Oh, come on. What's the point of bringing all that up?
It's illegal working hours that we're talking about.
The point is, when you start rumours about this firm, well, then it's you that end up getting it in the neck.
Well, why would we if they're true?
Because who wants to do business with a dodgy firm? No one. And if you tell them we're dodgy, well, then you're just putting yourself out of work. No, and that's fine. Go ahead. But can I just ask, who'll volunteer to be the first one to be laid off? Well, hands up. Who?
We don't want to do anything to harm the firm.
No.
The police have investigated, health and safety have. I mean, Sally and Hayley have been asking questions, so, OK, I'll ask them. Sally, Hayley, are you now satisfied? Can we put this tragic business behind us and move on?
Well, I think we're satisfied. Yeah, and thank you, Mr. Connor, for listening to us.
Which we always will do, won't we?
Oh, yeah.
So, can we get on? There's a world out there desperate for knickers.
Can I come in a minute?
What is it?
I want to ask you something.
Well, you're going to have to be quick. Oh, I've got a coach to catch in 20 minutes. What?
Of all the people I know, you have the thickest skin, the biggest mouth, and you're the one who most likes a fight. You whip people, you slap them, of course you insult them, and you call them all the names under the sun while you're doing it.
You just felt you had to tell me this before I went.
So why are you, who doesn't care a damn about people and who likes a good fight, why are you running away?
Sick of people going on.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Eileen. Come on. Other people might think that because they'd be tired as well in your shoes. I know you better. And not because I'm your best friend. But I think I can claim to be your best enemy.
Best enemy? I won't deny that. Like you said, nothing to do with you, is it?
The reason you're running away is because you know you're not right.
Believe what you want.
That's a new feeling for you, isn't it? Because you've always been right. Always. Whether you're defending Todd or attacking me or taking on the whole wide world, you're always right. And now, for the first time in your life, you're running away because you're not right. And what's more, you know it.
I'm the only person that child's got.
No, you were. It's changed. Her mother wants her back.
Too late.
No, it's not.
Will be when I'm on that coach.
They'll find you and they'll bring you back.
Yeah, by then I'll be a guardian.
It's never going to happen and you know it.
So if you're my best enemy, why should I listen to what you have to say?
'Cause this time, I just might be your best friend as well.